Good afternoon and welcome to 30th Street Park here in beautiful Philadelphia, Pennsylvania for this afternoon's game between Amalgamated Baseball Holdings of Schenectady, New York and the Philadelphia Brown Trousers. At this time, I'd like to introduce the starting lineup and batting order for the visiting Amalgamated Baseball Holdings. Batting first, the shortstop, number 8, Bobson Dugnut. Batting second, the second baseman, number 42, Todd Gonzalez. Batting third, the first baseman, number 31, Kevin Krintz. Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 24, Mike Truck. Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 5, Dean Westry. Batting sixth, the left fielder, number 7, Lloyd Feddersen. Batting seventh, the third baseman, number 16, Sho Nirinoff. Batting eighth, the catcher, number 15, Moises Girardi. And batting ninth, the pitcher, number 14, Tim Wakefield. And let's give a good brotherly love welcome to your home side, the Philadelphia Brown Trousers. Taking the field for this afternoon's game, here they are, the second baseman, number 12, Pickles Dillhoffel. The first baseman, number 2, Murky Goodbar. The left fielder, number 6, Willie Pregnant. The center fielder, number 48, Greep Barlow. The catcher, number 16, Chunky Junkets. The right fielder, number 5, Wallace Gromit. The third baseman, number 17, Chunk Dimwitty. The shortstop, number 15, Rash Dealer. And taking the mound, the starting pitcher for the Philadelphia Brown Trousers, number 54, Moose Mossage.
Hello and good afternoon. You're listening to Radio WIP, the sounds of Philadelphia, and the sounds of the Philadelphia Brown Trousers. This is Mutton Curtis, bringing you action, play-by-play, from here in 30th Street Park in beautiful Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. This is game number 61 of the 90-game Continental League season for the year 1921. The third portion of the season begins right now with Moose Mossage on the mound, and the first pitch is a strike down the middle. The second is a line out to Rash Dealer for Bobson Dugnut. One away. The Brown Trousers start today a game and a half out of first place at 34 and 26. That is Todd Gonzalez with a single up the middle. Greep Barlow in center field will retrieve that. They take on a difficult team in last year's champions, Amalgamated Baseball Holdings. That is Kevin Krintz, the first baseman, third in the order, popping it up. Caught by Murky Goodbar for out number 2, keeps Gonzalez at first. Brings us to Mike Truck, swings at the first pitch. Moose Mossage, perhaps running. We have the two perhaps leading candidates for I guess most valuable pitcher, if you were to give it that name, of the season. Moose Mossage, his counterpart Tim Wakefield. Mossage an ERA of 2.33, and he gets Mike Truck looking to retire the inning, stranding one on. Moose Mossage, that is strikeout number 71 on the season for him. On the mound is an equally impressive pitcher, Tim Wakefield. Wakefield has gotten many more decisions than his counterpart today. A 10-2 record, making both pitchers making their 16th start for the season. 2.47 is ERA, 71 strikeouts, so now he and Mossage are tied. Of course, neither of them are leading at the moment. The lead, of course, goes to Beef Nuggets. Perhaps the third, if you were to consider this a 3-pitcher race for who would be voted best in the league this year. Of course, the Haberdashers with beef nuggets. That is high up into the air. And Murky Goodbar hits it to industry. Leads things off. 1 out. His first at bat, and it is his 7th home run of the season. It is a 1-0 game. The Brown Trousers have taken the lead. Back into the lineup is Willie Pregnett. A 284 average for him this season. 11 home runs to his name. Faces a 2-2 pitch. Tim Wakefield, that is only the 12th home run this season that he has given up. He does not do that too often, so that is almost a gift for Goodbar to have hit it. Pregnant, however, grounds out to Show Niranov at third base. Throw in time to Krintz, and that brings up Greep Barlow. Talking about a most valuable player of the season, he has got to be running away with it. He currently leads the league in home runs. He is in the top 2 in runs batted in, hits, and batting average. He is only 1/1000th of a point away from Pickles Dillhoffel in batting average. He does walk to first, so that will be a walk for him. Keeps the inning alive for the Brown Trousers. Chunky Junkets, the catcher, is up next. Barlow, I was saying, has a 394 average this season. The only person higher than him right now is Pickles Dillhoffel, first in the order at 395. Junkets is going to not make good contact. That's going to go right to Gonzalez. Throw in time to Krintz. It will strand the runner. But the Brown Trousers are on the board with a home run from Murky Goodbar, his 7th this season, brought to you by Industry Brand Colognes, Perfumes, and Fragrances. If you're looking for a fragrance that makes a woman go, "My God, what is that intoxicating smell?" then, my friends, you want Industry. Found wherever smells are sold. Leading off the top of the second is Dean Westery. He will strike out. So back-to-back strikeouts for Massage, split, of course, by the inning. Westery back into the lineup after a good stint at wholly owned baseball subsidiaries. And here is a newcomer who is going to get a 1-0 pitch and ground right to the pitcher, Royd Feddersen. Not much to talk about him. He has just recently been signed from Pacific Baseball Concern, as has his counterpart, Show Niranov. A 268 average, 1 home run, 4 runs batted in 20 games for PBC, the dedicated nursery league team on the West Coast in the San Francisco area. He's going to ground it out to Murky Goodbar, who will step on the bag and retire the side. So a 1-2-3 inning for the Brown Trousers. Moose Massage keeping it scoreless at the moment. Bottom of the second, Wakefield is back on the mound, and we welcome back Wallace Gromit into the starting lineup. Playing right field today. He's replacing Manuel Crump, who's a new signing during the previous break. Philadelphia, not too many movements, but again, they've been doing very well. And Gromit is going to make a case for himself to stay in the starting lineup. He hits it to Industry. A home run, his 2nd of the season. And he did have 8 hits in 19 at-bats in his time for the Memphis Mud Pigs, where he spent a bit of this year. So next is Chunk Dimwitty. He's going to pop it up on the first pitch from Moises Girardi for out number 1 in foul territory. That was Girardi with the catch. And Rash Dealer takes one right off the shoulder. So 1 out. Moose Massage now to the plate. And Wakefield is getting lit up by these Philadelphia batsmen. Not his usual self so far. Showing bunt is Massage. Only 1 out, so looking to move Dealer to second base for Pickles Dillhoffel, who is on deck. That is a very good bunt by Massage. He lays it down. It moves Dealer safely to second. And brings us to the top of the order for the second time. Pickles Dillhoffel Leads the Continental League in batting average. .395. He's going to hit that one. Over the shallow wall and to industry. A third home run. It is 4-0. Dillhoffel hits his 14th home run of the season. It is 4-0. Brown Trousers, 3 home runs. And here is a man who just did it again before that. Murky, good ball. He's going to not make good contact. It's right to Krintz. Steps on the bag. But what an inning. What a start to this game for the Philadelphia Brown Trousers, reasserting themselves after a bit of a struggle in the second third of the season. They are looking to claim their first championship. They've been in second place the last 2 seasons. Moises Girardi is going to lead off with an extra base hit. A double. He slides into second. That is all the way to the wall. Willie Pregnant in left field, making that one. And here is Wakefield to bat. Wakefield is typically a good batsman. He pops it up. It's going to drop into shallow left field. Pregnant is there. Here is the throw home. Not in time. It is an RBI single for Wakefield, his 9th of the season. Man has hit 3 home runs. That should be good for his confidence. And we're to the top of the order. It is 4-1. Top of the third. No outs. Bobson Dugnut, second at bat. He's 0 for 1 today. A .319 average for Dugnut. That is about his career average. 12 home runs. 29 runs batted in. Hits that one foul for a full count. Of course, both home runs from the previous inning. That's going to be a strikeout. Looking the third today for Marsage. And one away. Up comes Todd Gonzalez. Led off with a single. Had the first hit of the game for the away side. Had a single in the first. Takes a 2-0 pitch. That's going to find the gap right past Rash Dealer, out of his reach. It's going to be right to Greet Barlow. It'll put runners on first and second. And here is Kevin Krintz. Has found himself at home in that first base position. A .296 average. 2 home runs, 17 runs batted in. It's about what he had when he played for PBC, a .293 average. And he looks to be a fixture here in ABH. He's going to swing and miss for strike 3. It's 2 away, and here is Mike Truck. Fouls that one off for a 1-1 count. That one is inside for 2-1. Down the middle, 2-2 the count for Mike Truck. Swing and a miss, another strikeout. That's the 5th today for Moose Marsage, and we're only through 3 innings. Well, this is proving to be quite the performance for the ace of the Brown Trousers, Moose Marsage. Willie Pregnant leads off. Tim Wakefield trying to have calmed his nerves a bit. And a strikeout will help that. He gets Pregnant striking out swinging. That's his first strikeout today. 72. Moose Marsage now at 75, including today's games. Up next is Greet Barlow. He walked in the first. High up into the air, should be an easy one for Truck. He makes the catch. That's out number 2. Chunky Junkets is up next. Takes a strike 1 on the first pitch. That was pitch number 50 for Tim Wakefield here in the bottom of the third. So he has been made to work pretty hard for Amalgamated Baseball Holdings. That is going to be a single for Junkets. It gets past Todd Gonzalez, who's diving. Mike Truck retrieves it. A 2-out single for Junkets, his first hit of the game. Wallace Gromit hit a home run, a solo home run, his last at-bat. First pitch is fouled down the first base line. Only a 171 average. He's not had too many at-bats. Spent some time in the nursery league for the Brown Trousers. That's going to be right to Gonzalez. Throw to Prince is in time, and that is out number 3. So we are through 3 innings. Score is 4-1, thanks to a sacrifice, an RBI single from Tim Wakefield for ABH, but countered by 3 home runs by the Brown Trousers. Dean Westry leads off the top of the 4th here. Has only played 14 games for Amalgamated Baseball Holdings. Not many at-bats. He has not started before, so this is his first starting. And he's going to strike out looking. That'll be the second strikeout of the day for him. And Moose Mossage has now thrown 3 straight strikeouts. 4 of his last 5 at-bats have been strikeouts. Doesn't get Feddersen striking out. He gets him grounding out, however, to Murky Goodbot. He'll step on the bag for out number 2 and show Niranov. Well, there you go. You make your Continental League debut. Not just Royd Feddersen, but show Niranov. And who are you staring down but perhaps the best pitcher in the Continental League, Moose Mossage. Niranov's going to pop it up into right field. That's Gromit's territory. Another 1-2-3 inning for the Brown Trousers, as it is out number 3. Well, a 0 is put back up on the board. And here comes Chunk Dimwitty yet again. 0 for 1. You're listening to WIP, the sounds of Philadelphia, and the sounds of the Philadelphia Brown Trousers. My name is Mutton Curtis. We're live from 30th Street Park here this beautiful August afternoon. The 61st game of the Continental League season for the 1921 season. The Brown Trousers at 34-26. And that is Chunk Dimwitty striking out, swinging second for the day for Wakefield. Facing Rash Dealer at the moment. First pitch is a strikeout. Rash Dealer was hit by a pitch in the second inning. He's only at bat so far today. It's going to ground it out on an 0-2 pitch to Todd Gonzalez. Throw to Prince is in time. And 2 away here in the bottom of the 4th. Here is the pitcher, Moose Mossage. First pitch, watches strike 1 go by. That one again. Same location, watches it go by. Third pitch is a ball, up high, just high. Fouls off the 4th. Wakefield is at 68 pitches. Here's number 69. Swing and a miss. A very nice pitch that gets Moose Mossage to strike out swinging. A 1-2-3 inning in kind. And Amalgamated Baseball Holdings are back to the plate with Moose Mossage back on the mound. Moises Girardi starts things off. He had a double in the 3rd. And he will walk. That is the first walk today for Moose Mossage here in the top of the 5th. Which brings us to the pitcher spot, Tim Wakefield. 57 pitches so far for Mossage. He's still got a lot of gas in the tank, I would imagine. An 0-2 count now as he takes both pitches down the middle. And he will take strike 3, so that is now strikeout number 7 today for Moose Mossage. He is flirting with perhaps the record. I believe the record is 8 from, if I recall, it is a member of Amalgamated Baseball Holdings. It's either Oral Null Holland or it is Tim Wakefield, I believe. Well, Bobson Dugnut, 3rd time around, he's 0 for 2 today. Amalgamated Baseball Holdings are just 2 games under 500, and that's going to be strikeout number 8. We are witnessing something impressive from Moose Mossage today. 8 strikeouts. But who has had his number every time is Todd Gonzalez. It's not a single that time. It is a double. 3 for 3 today. Gonzalez is going to be adding to his .339 batting average. He was easily leading the league early on in batting average. He fell off a little bit in the second part of the season, but he is showing his intentions. And he really feels at home in that second spot in the lineup. Meanwhile, Kevin Prince would like to get a hit for the game. An RBI would be a hit for him would be an RBI at this point. He's got the count full, fouls it off. And will walk, loading the bases. For a man who's actually struck out twice today, he's 0 for 2. But he is very threatening when there are runners in scoring position. Mike Truck, well, he's threatening no matter what, a 355 average. He's batting .419 when runners are in scoring position. So this is a critical out to get for Moose Marsic. Fouls that one off for strike 2. Hits it high up in the air. Will it drop? It will be caught by Rash Dealer to strand all 3 runners and keep the score the same. Bottom of the 5th. 4-1. Brown Trousers. Wakefield back on the mound. After 2 horrid innings, he has really found his control. Only 1 hit in the 3rd and 4th innings. Just as I said, Pickles Dillhoffel's going to be on with a single. That is right up the middle to Mike Truck in center field. That puts Dillhoffel at 2 for 3 today with a 2-run home run back in the 3rd. Murky Goodbar, 1 for 2 with a home run. Of course, each and every home run the Brown Trousers have hit today is brought to you by Industry Brand Colognes, Perfumes, and Fragrances. You are looking for something clean and it smells nice. Why not try the clean, fresh scent of Industry? Well, in comes Jim Milliams here in the bottom of the 5th with a walk to Murky Goodbar being the final straw. That will be a single, and the race is on at home. Not in time. Willie Pregnant, an RBI single. That is his 35th RBI of the season. And Jim Milliams has come in for Wakefield. Milliams has been a revelation from wholly owned baseball subsidiaries. He does give up an extra base hit to Grebe Barlow. That is going to score 2 more runs. It is a 2-run double. It is now 7-1. Brown Trousers extending their lead. And here is Chunky Junkets. Milliams with an ERA of 3.79. He leads the league in innings pitched, if I recall. And he's very high up there in strikeouts with 80. He is normally a reliable relief pitcher for Amalgamated Baseball Holdings, though his record of 7-5 shows that he can fluctuate, as it were. But of course, that sort of thing comes with youth. This is his first season in the Continental League. He walks Chunky Junkets to first. No outs still. This is the bottom of the 5th. Runners on first and second. That one is in the dirt for ball 2. Down the middle, Wallace Gromit watches it go by for strike 1. Pops that one behind the backstop for strike 2, foul. Pitch number 18 is just inside for ball 3. And that's going to be strikeout looking, so the first strikeout of the day for Jim Milliams. His 81st of the season. Brings us to Chunk Dimwitty. One and 2 count for Dimwitty. He was 0 for 2 today. That was in the dirt for ball 2. Runners on first and second. Hits that one into foul territory. Does not look like Kevin Krentz will get to it in time. It stays in territory, but far out of his reach. Fouled off again by Dimwitty. Dimwitty a 291 average. His second season with the Brown Trousers, and he will walk to first. Loading the bases for Rash Dealer. Very much a fielding expert, Rash Dealer. He's an outstanding shortstop. Only has 1 home run, a 243 average. He does hit 306 when runners in scoring position, which would be very good to see, because this is the case of that And that's going to only help it. He's going to bat a run in. Perhaps two, as it were. A two-run single by Rash Dealer. 9-1. His RBI total is at 19 on the season. Brown Trousers at 9-1. And no RBI, but a sacrifice bunt from Moose Masic moves Dealer to second with Dimwitty on third, and we're back up to Pickles Dillhaffel. Right to Dugnut on the first pitch. And the throw is to Prince, stranding the two runners, but not before the Brown Trousers put 5 more runs on the board. It is 9-1, top of the 6th. The Brown Trousers, as it stands, will be 1 game out of first place. And will be tied with the Baltimore-Washington Grasshoppers, who I believe play a little bit later. Leading off is Dean Westry with a single, his first hit of the game. And looking for his first hit of his Continental League career would be Royd Fedderson. Well, difficult one to do it with. He pops it high up in the air on the first pitch. Looks like that'll be Pickles Dillhaffel to make the catch. He does, in fact, make the catch. 1 away. We'll show Niranov. He's 0 for 2 today, making his Continental League debut. Again, facing Moose Masic. I would not envy anyone having to make their Continental League debut against such a fantastic pitcher. He's going to pop that one into foul territory. If Murky Goodbar can get there, it will be an out, but it stays in the park, but does not get to Murky Goodbar in time. 2-2. Fills the count, does Masic with the ball 3 high. Fouls it off. That's 90 pitches now so far for Masic. Still looks like he's very in control of this game. And that will be a strikeout looking. He has now thrown 9 strikeouts today. Moose Masic is looking to break all sorts of records. Well, we're witnessing something to be seen, ladies and gentlemen, in Radioland. Fouls it off, does Moises Girardi, who couldn't do another one. Fouls it off again. That is ball 1. 9 strikeouts today for Moose Masic. And he's going to get Girardi to ground it out to third base. Chunk Dimwitty throwing to Goodbar. And that brings us to the bottom of the 6th. Murky Goodbar, the first baseman, will lead off facing Jim Milliams. Bit of an rectal scratch before throwing the pitch, which is a strike to Goodbar. Goodbar 1 for 2 today, a walk and a home run. Not a bad day at the office for Goodbar. His .328 average is fantastic. That one doesn't make good contact. It's popped square up into the air. Looks like it'll be Todd Gonzalez calling off Dugnut. And he makes the catch from the grass. 1 away. Double switch for the away side. Moises Girardi comes out for Tony Smerick. And in comes, making his debut as well, Gino Chaw. And his first batsman he faces, Willie Pregnant. He gives up a single right up the middle to Mike Truck. And that's going to be, well, he makes up for it. He gets Great Barlow to hit into a Fancy Dan to end the inning. Well, that Fancy Dan double play brought to you by Fancy Dan Follicle Products. Put more fop in your quaff with Fancy Dan. And congratulations to Gino Chaw, his first double play he's pitched in his Continental League career. That was his first ever inning that he has pitched. Well, leading off the top of the 7th for Amalgamated Baseball Holdings, who are down by 8, is, in fact, Tony Smerick, and he's going to be on with a single. And that is going to be a It looks like that was a passed ball, so that will be Smerik taking second base. Moose Masic still on the mound. Pitched 6 innings so far. And why not? He's doing fantastic. That's going to drop just out of reach of Rash Dealer. It's going to be all the way to Pregnant. It will be an RBI single for Bobson Dugnut, his first hit of the game. And what an ovation Moose Masic will get as he leaves the dugout. Golda Harshwinter coming in. To face Todd Bonzalez. Gonzalez 3 for 3 today. 2 doubles and a single. Harshwinter a 5-1 record, an ERA of 4.85. Was picked up from the Norfolk Whips. And that's going to be a fancy Dan. Double play. 2 away. Gonzalez, his first time not making it to first base today. Following up is Kevin Prince. And he just smashes that one to industry. Kevin Prince makes it a 9-3 game with a home run, a solo home run, his third of the season and the third of his career for the rookie. Well, here is Mike Truck. Mike Truck is 0 for 3 today, not that common of a sight to see on a stat sheet. That is going to be 0 for 4. Harshwinter, his first strikeout of the day. 17th on the season. Bottom of the 7th, everyone do some calisthenics and do some stretching during the 7.5 inning stretch. It is 9-3. The Brown Trousers still in control of this game. Chunky Junkett's first pitch lines it right out to Show Niranov at third base. Wallace Gromit, same story. Gino Chaw finding his rhythm so far. 2 away for Chaw. And that's going to be Chunk Dimwitty getting it right past the glove of Todd Gonzalez all the way to the wall. It is a 2-out double for Chunk Dimwitty, his first hit of the game. And with 2 away, it brings up Rash Dealer. The Brown Trousers a 6-run lead thanks to 6 innings of lights-out pitching from Moose Masic. Golda Harshwinter is on the mound as last we saw, and that is going to be an RBI single. 10-3, Rash Dealer, his third RBI of the day. His second hit, 10-3, the Brown Trousers keep it coming. And Golda Harshwinter will bring an end to that with the third out of the inning. Well, it is Dean Westry up to the plate for Amalgamated Baseball Holdings here in the top of the 8th to face Golda Harshwinter. That one is foul for a 2-2 count. High up into the air and foul again. So 2-2 remains the count. That is high up into the air, but it looks like it should be right short of the warning track. And an easy catch made by Willie Pregnant for out number 1. Royd Feddersen still looking for his first hit of the game, and he's going to get it. His first career Continental League hit is a double to left field. Royd Feddersen is on second with a 1-out double here in the top of the 8th. His first career hit in the Continental League in his first ever game. I think that baseball is going to be a souvenir for him. And we meant to save this one for Greet Barlow. He's going to bring home Royd Feddersen. Show Niranov. Gets his first career hit. And we better watch out. What's going on here is that Mike Sanandez, coming in as a pinch hitter, a 232 average, has gotten his 24th hit of the game as a pinch hitter. And he is on first with Niranov on second, and we're down to Tony Semeric, who had a single in his first at-bat today. He came in and substituting in the double switch. Broken bat right to Dimwitty. It does move the runners, but it is out number 2. We head back to the top of the order. And in comes Gravy Train to face Bobson Dugnut. Right to Dimwitty, throw to Goodbar. Strands the runners. And we head to the bottom of the 8th. Jonathan Fidd. More rookies making their appearance for Amalgamated Baseball Holdings. They were they made a lot of moves in the break to bring up some rookies especially from the San Francisco affiliate, Pacific Baseball Concern. 6 players were brought in, as well as 1 from wholly owned baseball subsidiary. 7 changes to their 21-man roster in all. Jonathan Fidd is one of them, and he's going to get Pickles Dillhoffel to pop it up for the first out of the bottom of the 8th. Murky Goodbar, first pitch, lines it right to Kevin Krintz for out number 2, and here is Willie Pregnett. And he lines it right to Kevin Krintz, right to Todd Gonzalez. Throw to Kevin Krintz is in time. I do not have some correct information on Jonathan Fidd. He is actually not, don't believe he has made his debut. But anywho, I'll have to double check that. Here we have Kevin Krintz, Todd Gonzalez, first out. Top of the 9th, 2 outs away for victory for the Brown Trousers. Kevin Krintz grounds it out for out number 2, and here is Mike Truck, 0 for 4 today, facing Gravy Train. 4 saves to his name. I don't believe he is qualifying for one now, but a 3.43 ERA. And he gets the 3rd out of the game, and it is a victory for the Philadelphia Brown Trousers, snapping a 3-game losing streak that ended the second part of the season. They are, in fact, the winners of this game. The final score of this one, Amalgamated Baseball Holdings 4 runs from 12 hits. The Philadelphia Brown Trousers 10 runs from 11 hits. You will see the box scores in your afternoon newspapers tomorrow. But good stats all around. 3 home runs hit by the Brown Trousers to get things started and give them the first 4 runs of the game. On the pitching side, Moose Masic gets the win. He will improve to 8-1 on the season. Tim Wakefield only records his 3rd loss. He will go to 10-3. Still, he leads the league in wins with 10. My goodness. No save opportunities, so that is the pitching statistics there. The bullpens for both teams getting good workouts, especially Amalgamated Baseball Holdings. We did see Gino Chaw making an appearance, and Jonathan Fidd coming in as well. We thank our friends at the Honeywheat Tobacco Company, who bring you fresh, hand-rolled cigarettes grown in the fabled tobacco roads of the Carolinas. Anytime is a good time for a Honeywheat cigarette. They give us the finest standees of the day for this and for every game of the Continental League season for the year 1921. And they're all Brown Trousers. The 3rd finest standee is Moose Masic, going 6 strong. You know, I do believe that is probably unfair. I would put him, when you throw 9 strikeouts and potentially break a record in the Continental League history, I think he is my finest dandy. I might buy him a pack of cigarettes myself. He is the third finest dandy. Rash Dealer going 2 for 3 with 3 runs batted in is the second finest dandy. But the finest dandy of the day, getting a complimentary carton of honey wheat cigarettes, is Pickles Dillhofer going 2 for 5 with a home run and 2 runs batted in. That was, I believe, a 2-run home run for him, leading the league in batting average. He is your finest dandy of the day, brought to you by the Honey Wheat Tobacco Company, who humbly request that you smoke wheat every day. Well, this is a 3-game series, so the next 2 days we'll see these 2 teams face off once again. Tomorrow it will be Butters Velocidad, 6-2 his record, taking on a debuting Jackson Biakun, a debuting pitcher from the Pacific Baseball Concern team. He'll take the mound for his debut against the Philadelphia Brown Trousers. And of course, Jeffrey Rimps and Oral Nulholland are the scheduled starting pitchers for the 3rd game of this series. That will do it for our broadcast. We'll have all these home games covered here on Radio WIP. My name is Mutton Curtis. I bid you a good rest of the day, and as always, keep your head high and your trousers brown.